What's up, y'all? We ready for this AFC Championship game? Oh, yeah, they're doing the national anthem now. And how's everybody's day going? Hope everybody's safe after that pretty nasty storm you guys had. Um, and yeah, hopefully you guys are ready to watch this game. What's going on, Gabs? Yeah, thank you. Like, subscribe if you're new.
This year in Alaska, healthcare costs are
Let's see what's going to happen here. I really do think the Patriots are going to win this game. Um, but, the Patriots' big kryptonite is really backup quarterbacks. And with Stidham starting this game over Knicks, we'll see. What's going on, Wrestling World? How you doing, buddy? Just ready to see what's going on. It's kind of a sad state, really. Only 3 more games left in the NFL season. Oh, big old doing the flyover. That's always such a cool thing. What's going on, Jen? How you doing? Good afternoon to you. Hey, on a side note, I don't have Spotify, just so you know. Yeah, yeah, like I said, Wrestling World, I think the Patriots are going to win this game. But you never know. You never know. How much does Stidham really have to do to win this game? Frozen. Well, I guess what temperature is it down there in Missouri? Yeah, I want you to return them too. I want some, we need some snow up here. The best thing about it when it's dark, um, you know, when it's dark, 16 hours in a day or 10 hours in a day, however long, when you have snow, you can still see. Yeah, we're just waiting for this commercial. Do I have a guitar? No. No, I don't have a guitar. Big high temps of 15. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Yeah, 9 people in here. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys stopping by. We're just waiting on kickoff. What's going on, Keith? How you doing? Yeah. It doesn't look that cold in Denver. Must have not hit them too much. Well, that's good. That's good to know, Keith. I know that you're going through some stuff, so I'm glad that you're doing okay. Man, the wind is what makes it worse. That wind chill. It doesn't matter what temperature it is. If that you got a nasty wind chill, that's terrible. Yeah, I had somebody talk to me yesterday about the weather in Alaska, and they were like, "Well, is it warmed up there?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's warm enough. 19, 20 degrees." And they said, "That's not warm." I said, "Well, it could be neg 25 very easily." So, it, on the positive side, it's definitely warm. Oh no, you broke your TV? That sucks. Well, I'll do some live play by play here, Keith. Or you could always download NFL.com. All right, but Broncos are going to get the ball first. Start this game. They kick it off, and it goes through the end zone for a touchback. Jarrett Stidham making his fifth start. It's I'm sorry, it's either his fifth start or fourth start. The lowest amount of career starts ever for somebody that's starting an AFC Championship game. We got a single back, Stidham under center, three wide receivers. One goes in motion, hands it off to the running back, and he gets 2 yards. Ooh, -3. Yeah, that's uh, yeah, that's our weather for sure. Yeah, so this is his fifth career start. One win and 3 losses. I formation, Stidham under center. 2 wide receivers. Hands it off again, and man, he lost a yard or 2 on that. They're gonna need Stidham to make a throw. Brings up 3rd down and 9. They're gonna need him to make a throw. The Patriots are putting like 8 or 9 in the box and just selling out for the run. All right, 4 wide receivers. They got trips to the bottom of the screen. Stidham in the shotgun. Still have a running back standing next to him. All right, back to pass on 3rd and 9 here. Gets out of the pocket. Oh, he barely got that away before he got sacked. But it falls incomplete. 3 and out for the Broncos. Man, he almost got hit from behind there. They're bringing out the punter. This might be a long game for the Broncos. All right, here's the kick. Kicks away. Pretty damn good punt. Goes out of bounds around, let's see, where is he going to stop? The 8-yard line. So Drake May and the Patriots will get the ball at about the 8-yard line. That was like that was a Damn near a 65-yard punt. 13:30 left to go. Still 0-0. All right, Drake May under center. Single back formation. Hands it off to the running back. Runs it up the middle. Is that Stevenson? You got 4 yards? Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson. He had about 4 yards on that first yard carry. All right, ball's on the 13-yard line, 2nd down and 5. Hands it off to Ramondre Stevenson again. And yeah, he got blown up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 4. Yeah, thanks, Gabs. Like and subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you guys stopping by here. Patriots are pretty good on 3rd down this season. But they weren't necessarily that good on 3rd down against Houston last week. Oh, I thought that was a intercepted ball. They tried to throw it out to Diggs, and defense, he was triple covered. Maybe even had 4 guys around him. Damn near picked off. Diggs actually had to become the defender on that. What's up, little 2 dice? What's up? All right, 4th and 4. Here's the punting unit. This is another thing that's pretty dangerous for the Broncos, is that Mims, he keeps running all these punts back and kickoffs back. Oh, but this was covered perfectly. Yeah, I will, little 2 dice. Well, 2 3 and outs is how we start this game. What's up, 2 fan? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? I got Patriots winning this one, little 2 dice. I'm from Alaska. Yeah, I'm up in Alaska. That's what I said. That's who I meant to say. I must have not said that correctly. Little 2 dice. No, I think Patriots going to win too. There's a chance. You know, that's why I'm doing this live stream, but I really oh, I ain't had enough coffee to deal with that yet, little 2 dice. Too early on a Sunday morning. Yeah, no, it started, and then both offensive did nothing with it. Yeah, I really don't feel like a rock star there, buddy. No, I'm not a drummer. Well, I guess I can play them a little bit. But I guess anybody can really bang sticks. Yeah, what's up, Jimmy? Hey, thanks. I'll be high. Stidham rolls out of the pocket, throws it deep down the field. Oh, but he was out of bounds. Falls incomplete anyway. Jarrett Stidham. He did play. He was drafted by the Patriots. And then 4 starts. 2 with the Raiders, 2 with the Broncos. First quarterback all time with 0 pass attempts in the season to start the conference championship game. Oh, they done got a penalty on the Broncos. Illegal touching, illegal man downfield. Oh, so they... Oh, yeah, so he was definitely out of bounds. And he touched it, so I guess that would be illegal touching. It's 2nd and 10. They got a loss of down on that penalty. 11:52 left. Broncos have the ball at the 41-yard line. Stidham's in shotgun. You got 5 wide receivers. Is that Mims in motion? Tries to go on a screen, a little wide receiver screen. He throws it a little bit too far down the field. Couldn't quite get it to his wide receiver. Falls incomplete. Yeah, he had Mims with quite a few blockers in front if you could have got that on him. This is why I kind of was thinking the Broncos or the Patriots going to win, but Broncos still have a pretty good defense. Right in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Oh, throws it deep. He's got to get guy open. Oh my gosh, wide open. Mims Jr. all the way down to the 4-yard line. I mean, Mims Jr. blew that coverage. Hey, what's up, Sloth Man? Oh, that's cool. Going to the Blackhawks game. Who they playing? Man, that was actually a perfect pass to Mims Jr. Oh yeah. How are the Panthers doing this year? I haven't actually caught up with any of the hockey. I probably oughta. All right, Broncos had to take a timeout here. 11:06 left to go in the first quarter. 1st and goal on like the 4-yard line. Oh, the Mims Jr. They pulled out of the. Oh, he got a bloody head. Let's see what happened here. Perfectly thrown ball. He just bounced right off his side of his face. Yeah. Oh, I guess they spotted at the 6-yard line. Hands it off to Harvey. Tries to go outside and pretty much makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down and goal. Oh, there you go. Death income. Yeah, have you a beer. Enjoy some football. Join us on the live stream. We only got 3 more football games left, counting this one. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to you. I'm going to stick with my coffee here, but yeah, cheers to you. Yeah, 82 degrees in Florida. Yeah, everybody else is probably jealous. Oh, touchdown, Broncos. Stidham rolls out in the on the side there and throws just a perfect dart to Cortland Sutton for a touchdown. Makes this 6-0 with the extra point pending. 10:19 left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I was gonna say, Keith, I bet you, because 82 degrees is too damn hot for me. But I bet you everybody else in the chat would probably be jealous about that 82 degrees. They're sitting there in neg twos and neg tens, and extra point is up and extra point is good. Broncos take a 7-0 lead over the Patriots. From a long pass from Stidham to long pass from Stidham. Oh, you got the Rams and the Bears, huh? Or Rams and the Broncos. I was actually the exact opposite of you, Keith. I was thinking. Seattle and Patriots. Oh yeah, there you go, Sloth man. Bear down. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, take all the underdogs. I don't know if the Rams are actually considered the under on that. I didn't look at the odds. But for sure, the Patriots are favored to win this game. There's no way that they couldn't be. I really, after watching Seattle for the last month of football and the last couple weeks, I guess they had a bye on the first playoff game, but last week it's just, yeah, I don't see anybody beating Seattle. They're just way too playing way too tough of football right now. I wouldn't necessarily say that if the Rams win it. If the Rams win it, I think we'll have a good game. Yeah, if the Rams win it, I think it'll be a good game. Uh, all right, kicks it off, gets it up at the 4-yard line, runs it up, and gets it about the 32-yard line. Oh, they don't have Pikachu? Puka Nakua, he's out. Well, the Rams, I guess it's just more about the Rams themselves. It seems like the Rams just kind of play down to their opponent. All right, Drake May shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield. Dumps it off to Diggs. Diggs gets up to about the 40-yard line. Can bring up second down and, 6. I was thinking that too, that Drake May has been lucky, but When do you actually? When does actually luck actually is like, hey, well, I guess you're just good. I formation, hands it off to the running back, runs it up off the right tackle, and just short of the first down. Third down and one left for the Patriots. Yeah, no, I'd probably say that the Rams probably have the best 1-2 punch as far as the two wide receivers that Puka and Adams. Hands it off to Ramondre Stevenson. Bulldozes his way for a first down. Oh, it'll be tight. Oh no, they got it. Yeah, they got it. You know, Sloth man, I kind of wonder about that whole easy schedule thing and whatnot. You know, they actually uh, they consider it the easy schedule because of the win loss record of the opponent. Well, what if the Patriots would have lost and they would have had a bigger strength of schedule? You know what I mean? So I really don't. Yeah, playoff luck. Yeah, the Patriots have definitely had the easiest path to the Super Bowl. Ain't no doubt. But the whole strength of schedule thing is just, I don't know. I just don't agree to that metric. The little wide receiver screen, he actually lost two on that yard. Second down and 12. Three wide receivers, couple tight ends, running back in there. Drake May throws it deep down the field. Oh, and it goes incomplete. We try to get it to Booty up the left sideline, and it was well covered. Oh, that's a pretty good matchup there. Booty versus Sertan. Oh yeah, no, uh, that's a guy's name. Uh, Booty. Oh, Drake May about got hammered, but he was able to get it to his wide receiver. Diggs, yeah, gets it to Diggs for a couple yards, but that's going to bring up fourth down. Yeah, they had him. They had Diggs double teamed, and then that left tackle did not even look at the defensive lineman. All right, here comes the punt from the 44-yard line. Gets it out there, punts away. Real short punt. And Patriots down it at the 22-yard line where the Broncos are going to take over. Man, I can't remember. Kendre, I think it's Kendre. Kendre Booty. Well, I'd have to say my first love was baseball. Yeah, my first love was baseball as a kid. Um, then 1993 happened when baseball went on strike, and it got me into football, and I've really been into football ever since. I still really like baseball. I play softball still to this day. Um, so, uh, but I'm definitely more about football right now. Yeah. Not saying I'm not excited for the season coming up. Excited to watch the uh, World Baseball Classic. That's been some great games the last couple times I've watched it. It just, yeah, the Royals for sure, Slothman. Um, the thing that really just kind of pisses me off about baseball is the fact that you can pretty much buy the World Series. The Yankees have done it for years, and now Dodgers are doing it. Hey, nice, Zenith. Yeah, how about them Chiefs? We'll be back. We'll be back next year. I haven't I haven't validated it yet, but apparently, allegedly, Travis Kelsey's coming back too. All right, it's the 23-yard lines where the Broncos and Jarrett Stidham's taking over. They got jumbo formation in there with one running back, two wide receivers. Hands it off to Harvey. Harvey makes a man miss and pushes. Shit, he gets 9 yards on that first down run. They're just showing the breakdown of the Patriots defense on that long play. Actually, it was two. They're not even giving the Broncos any uh, respect on the play call. They're just saying, well, the Patriots gave it up to them. Yeah, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks, Gabs. Stidham throws it out to the running back there on a little out route. He picks up the first down. 5:40 left to go in this first quarter. 1st and 10 on the, was that the 40-yard line? It's ridiculous on this YouTube. You got to have two streams up just so you can read the dang chat. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, Stidham keeps it. Slides down, maybe about 3 yards short. Little option play that came wide open for him. Yeah, they were going to have to do something to try to mix up the run. Either play action pass, quarterback keeper. The Patriots are completely selling out on the run. Zenith, that is 7-0 Broncos right now. Second down and 20 on the 43-yard line of the Broncos. Hands it off to the running back. Pushes it up. Oh, he may have got it there, Harvey. It really depend on where they stop forward progress. Oh, there, I got the. I guess they call him Stiddy. They believe in Stiddy. They'll believe in him until unless they lose. Oh, that did give him a first down on that run. Oh, the linebacker went flying right past the running back, thinking he was going for the quarterback. But I guess the rest of his team got him. Harvey gets about a half yard on that run. I mean, it looks like a beautiful day in Denver, for sure. Oh yeah, well, enjoy the hockey game there, Sloth Man. Thanks for stopping by and give us a like. Chop it up before you went left. Oh, we got a Patriots player down. I didn't catch the number, but they just went to commercial. Yeah, Slop Man. Yeah, like I said, appreciate it. Appreciate it for sure. We'll be here for the second game too. I don't know how long that game's gonna take. Well, since we got a commercial here, I think I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Well, at least they made it back before the commercials ended. Looks like it was one of their defensive linemen that got hurt. Maybe a linebacker. All right, 3 wide receivers. Stedham in the shotgun with Harvey standing next to him. Hands it off to the running back. He gets nowhere. Yeah, he barely made it to the line of scrimmage. 2:50 left to go in the first. Trying to show what the injury was there. Set him back to pass. 3rd down and long. Throws it over the middle. Oh, and it was a drop. Sutton had that in his hands and he dropped it. He could have got a bit of holding on that Patriots player. And it could have been just a little bit better ball. It was a little behind him, but he really needed to come up with that, especially being one of the top receivers on this team. Fourth and 9, here comes the punting unit. Ball goes right into the end zone for a touchback. 2:20 left to go in first quarter. Broncos still have a 7-0 lead. Yeah, I'd end up showing you guys outside, but shit, if you want to see Alaska weather, look out your own window. You guys have more Alaska weather than we do. Hola Juan David, ¿cómo estás? Bien, y tú? Hands it off to Ramondre, goes up the middle. He gets like 3 yards on that first down run from the 20. Oh, they gave him 4 yards on that. I mean, it's 2nd down and 6. It was probably closer to 3.5 than it was 4, but whatever. Play action pass. Oh, Drake May's getting. Oh, he got sacked. He gets sacked all the way back to the 12-yard line. Loss of. Loss of 10, really. Yeah, they did not bite on that play action fake at all. Well, I'm not sure why that wasn't a horse collar, to be quite honest, on that linebacker. All right, 3rd and 15 from the 15-yard line. Drake made, he tries to get it out to the running back in the flat and just fumble fingers, falls incomplete. They got to punt this game. They got to punt this ball for sure. Minute 2. Hell, the Broncos could end up taking the lead at the end of here of the first quarter. All right, punts away. Caught at the 43-yard line and taken down right there. That was great coverage by the Patriots. What's going on, Riley? I really don't care, to be quite honest. I really don't want the Broncos to win because they're the AFC rivals of the Chiefs, and I really don't want the Patriots to win because they're on pretty much the evil empire. But my logically thinking, I think the Patriots are going to win. What's up, Doze Man? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, we're just on commercial break right now, waiting for after that last punt. Broncos are going to get pretty good field position on that. Up to their own 42-yard line. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, how can you really root for the Broncos as a Chiefs fan? But you kind of can almost say the same thing about the Patriots. What's going on, Little Two Dice? Welcome back. Am I Alex? What are you talking about, dude? Are you little two dice? All right, well, here we go. Stidham. They're just like completely, I don't even understand what's going on here. Denver's completely controlling the ball in the time of possession. Hands it off to the running back, takes it up the middle, and yeah, drops it about 4 yards. Oh, that's good. That's good, Riley. Yeah. What's going on, Gabs? Welcome. Well, I always wondered what it was going to be like if you won a bunch of games and what it's like to be a Patriots fan. Well, as a Chiefs fan, I now know. All right, ball at the 46-yard line, dumps it out to the, who is that? Is that Ingram, the tight end? He may have stepped out right before the first down or be real close to the first down. No, they gave it to him. And that's the end of the first quarter. Clock ran out on that. End of the first quarter where the Broncos have a 7-0 lead over the Patriots. Courtland Sutton touchdown. Makes it a 7-0 game. Uh, who works with politics, Gabs? I don't even know what you're talking about. Just a weird commercial. Yeah, it was a weird one. Talking about weight and whatnot. Take this medicine if you're overweight, but let's follow it up with a Papa John's commercial. Makes sense to me. All right, 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line of the Patriots now. Play action pass, hit him back to pass, dumps it back off to the running back. He gets to the 50, 40, call it the 46-yard line, maybe a yard. Little screen pass to McMillan. Or, I'm sorry, McLaughlin, sorry. McMillan. McLaughlin. Well, I mean, Stidham's really doing what he needed to do. Just enough. He needed to be a game manager. Needed the defense to be able to step up for him and just not turn the ball over. And he's done a little bit more than that. You know, that long throw to Mims, he hit that first touchdown. Now just don't turn it over. All right, 4-yard pass to Sutton up to the 40-yard line. That was like a 6-yard pass. Brings up 3rd down and 3. Yeah, he started 0 for 3, and then broke off 6 of 7 for 74 yards and a touchdown. So he's that's all they need him to do. Really, they keep talking about how that little Jordan Humphreys with the out route, the sideline, gets him another Broncos first down up to about the 40. Oh, actually, down to the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 and the 35, and they're definitely in field goal range now. Doing these dink and dunks, fighting for every yard. Oh, that was a mistake. He tried to hand it off to the running back and went the wrong way, had to turn around. But the confusion, the offensive confusion called defensive confusion, and Harvey ends up getting 9 yards on that first down run. I guess maybe it was a draw, faked to throw a wide receiver screen and then turned around and handed it to the running back. It was either a mistake or just a brilliant play. I really don't know. Oh, hands it up to the up back, the fullback. He bulldozes over the middle for a first down. All right, 11:58 left to go in this second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Broncos on New England's. They're not quite to the red zone, I don't think. Yeah, on the 23-yard line. Hands it off to running back. He pushes it forward. Now they're in the red zone. He gets it right to like the 20, maybe the 19.5-yard line. Harvey. Oh, they're spotting him short of that, so to the 21. I mean, New England's only has 1 first down in this game so far. Broncos are completely dominating the time of possession. Stidham has 7 completions to 6 different receivers. Oh, he rolls out to the left side. Couldn't find anybody open. He takes off. Oh, but he had little Jordan Humphrey wide open there. Anybody runs it forward to the 19-yard line. 3rd down and 6. They're 2 for 4 today on 3rd down. Broncos are. Don't force it. You're already in field goal range. All right, in the shotgun position, he rolls out. It looked like it was a quarterback draw the whole way. He's about a yard short of the first down. Oh, he was thinking that he got it, but as you see, yeah, he wasn't going to be throwing that at all. Oh, he might have it. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, that was a good spot. 4th down and 1. Are they? Okay, they call a timeout. Look like. Yep. They got the offense out there, so. On the 14-yard line, going for it on 4th and 1. If it was me, I'd say. Kick the field goal. Get the points. I can understand if. I can definitely understand if they want to trust the defense and try to get this into the end zone. But if oh, they got another defender hurt there. Spillane for the Patriots. He's running on the sideline trying to stretch something out. Fourth and 1. They did go for it. Oh, they brought a bunch of people. Oh, my God, that was intercepted. Oh, no, they called it incomplete. It really doesn't matter because turnover on downs anyway. Patriots get the ball on their own 14-yard line. They try to get too tricky. Oh, yeah, and it was incomplete, too. It rolled right out of his arms. Try to get too tricky. Should have just kicked the damn field goal. And that's funny. Kids walk up to their moms and find out she's a big gamer. YouTube streaming gamer. Like, what the heck? Shoot. My generation's seen every gaming thing you could even think of. Sure as hell never knew that it was going to be as big as it is. What's up, Dozeman? Welcome back. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, little 2 dice. I seen that, Dozeman. I appreciate it, man. I just got the notification. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for that. Let's see if the dang what's up? And the Patriots actually do something with it now. Their offense has just been stale. Defense gets them a stop. They need to do something with it here. Drake May in the shotgun, back to pass. Oh, steps up, almost got sacked. Oh, but he finally gets sacked 3 times. He was able to step up, get away from one guy, but then the rest of the defense got him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, he gets away from one, but can't get away from them all. There'll be a loss of probably like 4 yards on that. Oh, they called it 3 yards. 2nd down and 13. Thanks, Gabs. Drake May back to pass. Throws it deep down the field. Overthrows out of bounds. Is that to Diggs? That's not Diggs. What is it? Oh, Douglas. Just out of bounds. Just overthrew him. I hope, Gabs. Yeah, thankful every day. 3rd and 13. Man, Patriots really cannot go 3 and out after having that turnover on downs like that. Drake May back to pass, throws it over the middle. Oh, he gets it to that Mac Hollins. They finally get him a first down. Man, that's the first down I've seen for the Patriots, and I can't even remember how long. Oh, and dang, Mac Hollins almost dropped it too. Had to pop it up to himself. It went through his hands the first time. He had to catch it a second time. All right, now the ball's up to the 31-yard line of the Patriots. Drake May under center. Hands it to Ramondre. Ramondre Stevenson pushes. They get like 2 yards on that. We bring up 2nd down and 8. Yeah. First 3 possessions all resulted in punts for the Patriots. They had 1 first down. Ridiculous. 2nd down and 8. Back to pass up over the middle. Gets it. Is that it's not. Oh, that is Diggs. Gets it to Diggs over the middle on a slant. Brings up 3rd down and short. 3rd and 3. They actually string a drive together on this one. .604 or 6:48, 46, 45 left to go in the second. Let's call it the first half. Drake May back to pass. Oh, and he gets sacked. Well, they may not call it a sack. They may call it a rush for no gain. But brings up 4th down, and there comes the punting unit. I guess what's probably a more shocking stat that Diggs has about close to 100 postseason receptions. And that is second for most without going to the Super Bowl. A fair catch called at the 13-yard line for the Broncos where they'll take over with 5:50 left to go in the first half. So Diggs has all those receptions without going to the Super Bowl. The other person that's never been to the Super Bowl is Davante Adams. I just look at that and I'm just like, wow, Davante Adams never been to the Super Bowl? It seemed like any time a team just moved on from him, I thought he went to with the Packers, to be quite honest, but he wasn't on that team. Every time he leaves, it's like, oh, I guess he went to the Raiders. Of course, the Raiders never made it to the Super Bowl. Then the Jets. But, man, I would have thought for sure that he had already been. Hell, there ain't even no chance. I mean, there is a chance. But he may not make it this year. Why would you put a QR code on where you can find paper towels? I don't think if you need to figure out where you can buy some paper towels, there might be larger issues at play. Huh. Looks like there may be like a transportation museum there in Denver that looked pretty cool. All right, 1st and 10. 5:50 left to go in the first half. Stidham's in the shotgun. One back, Mims in motion, hands it off to the running back, Harvey. Oh, spins away, breaks one tackle in the backfield, and gets like 4 yards on that run. I like how I gave him actually 5 yards. I only gave him 4. We're going to be close to under 5 minutes on this next play. Ball's up to the 22-yard line. Stidham in the shotgun, single back to pass, throws it over the middle to Sutton, and it was behind him. Falls incomplete. I know. All strays. I understand. It's like somebody was just asking me. I just can't even. I can't even say it out loud. My pick was for the Patriots, but I would not have hurt feelings if they get upset by the Broncos. Because I really don't. Oh, first down pass to Mims. He was able to dive over the first down marker just to get, right at the first down line. No, I kind of agree. I picked the Patriots to win, but the Broncos win. I'm good with it. Because I really don't think the Broncos can beat the Seahawks or the Rams for that matter. The Patriots might be able to pull something crazy off. And I really don't want either one of these teams to win. So, first down run by McLaughlin. He gets like 5 yards on that play, brings up second and 5. Sorry, Jen. Probably should have said, watch your, hold your ears and hum. The cornerback for the for the Broncos, Bryant is out. Hands it off to McLaughlin again. He gets like 2 yards on that play. Oh, they only gave him 1, but 3rd down and 4. Yeah, 3:19, 3:18, 3:17. Clock's running away here. They are on Broncos' own 33-yard line. It'll be under 3 by the time they get this ball snapped. 2:58. Oh, Stidham's running for his life. Tries to dump it off as a screen. Oh, are they saying it's a fumble? The one guy's looking at everybody like he doesn't know better. Now there's also a flag down. This could be intentional grounding, but there was a running back there on that screenplay. All kinds of people talking to everybody. Intentional grounding against Stidham. bring up 4th down. I don't know how that was grounding. The running back was right there. Oh, I think that was a fumble. I actually think that was a fumble. I think that is, yeah, they better throw that flag before they punt. Vrabel's got the flag out. That was an empty hand push forward of that ball. Now they're all looking at each other again. Take a look at this. So it was one of those pump fakes trying to get it to the running back, and as he came down, the defender hit the ball. He patted it and then tried to do like a double-handed push forward, but when he was doing this motion, that ball wasn't in his hand. The Patriots' defense may have just got screwed out of a touchdown. No, the fact that when he had the ball here and he patted it with his left hand and he tried to do like this basketball pass with 2 hands, when he did this motion, ball was gone. He didn't have the ball. And then he kind of hit it forward. So the pump fake brings it back, kind of loses the ball. Well, it could also be backwards. Now, they bring up a good point. Oh, they did give it to the Patriots on the 12-yard line. First and, well, now it's going to be 2nd down. Kendre Booty got the ball. 6-yard pass on a slant. 2nd down and 4. No, that could have been I guess it definitely could have considered it went backwards instead of forward, which would have been a lateral, which would have been a free ball. Patriots would have got it. So either way, it was a fumble. Drake May takes off running. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, that's the one thing that Stidham couldn't do. He couldn't have any turnovers. He had to be a game manager. He needed to take that sack. He needed to not turn the ball over. That was, that's Drake May's first career postseason rushing touchdown. We got, here comes the extra point. Here's the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. We got us a 7-7 game here, folks. Hey, what's going on, Cassandra? Welcome. Yeah, 7-7 tie. 10 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. They're advertising Stephen Curry's little new movie, animated movie. Yeah, really. I mean, what's going on, Christopher Justice? Yeah, no, that's who I was thinking was going to win, but they definitely have. The Broncos definitely have given the Patriots a good game so far. They did exactly what I told them they couldn't do, but Stidham had to be the best game manager you've ever heard or ever seen. But here it is on that turnover. No, Mass Rad. I'm in Alaska. I graduated high school from Kansas City. Oh man, could you imagine it being a game being out there in the cold and the snow? Everybody out there just completely just getting dumped on the whole time there in New England. Yeah, that'd have been awesome. Oh, nice. Yeah, family farm was north of the river, outside of Parkville. Well, that was one of the records that the Patriots are going for to actually be in seven. They're tied for many Super Bowls that they've been to. Stidham goes back to pass. Oh, he gets away from the rush, throws it out of bounds. That's what he done on that should have done on that first play. He almost got his ass sacked on that next play again. Oh, that outside linebacker just tripped on his own feet. Gave him enough time to get out of the pocket, throw it away. Oh, nice, Raymore. Uh, there was a nice little fishing hole over there off 210 uh, that I used to like going to. All right, that's the 2 minute warning with a tie game of 7-7. Oh, you're up in Kearney, Jen? I thought you were down south. $39 on the floor of your shop. I think I would probably get some fans and start circulating some of that heat. It's all up on your roof. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, nice. Should have been up here in Alaska for so long. I don't even hardly know any places down there. Yeah, send it on back home. Just go outside and tell that weather to get on home. Get. They'll come back. Yeah, getting ready for the halftime show here. All right, ball's on the 45-yard line for the Broncos. Set him in the shotgun, single back. Trips to the right side. Set him back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Oh, and overthrew little Jordan Humphreys, and that safety damn near picked it off. Stops the clock. Brings up 2nd down and 10. All right, set him in the shotgun again, back to pass, and he gets sacked. Brings up a 3rd down and a long damn way. 3rd and 18 to be exact. Minute 50 left to go. Well, actually, I think that's that backup defensive lineman that came in for that other fella that got that sack. All right, all strays. We'll see you when you get back. Third and 18. Ooh. In the shotgun by himself, 5 wide. Oh, dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, he's not going to get anywhere close. He gets to about the 49-yard line. That brings up 4th down. That clock's, oh, it stopped. Who called the timeout? Patriots call a timeout. Minute 42 left to go in the half here. The temperature right now in Alaska is about 19 degrees. Where I'm at, anyway. Yeah, it's probably a lot colder down there where you all are at than up here. That's usually what happens is that we'll get a big push of warm air from Hawaii off the Pacific. It warms it up off here, and then it pushes it all down the lower 48. Yeah, all my snow pretty much melted. All right, there's the punt. A fair catch called for at the 10-yard line with a minute 35 left to go in this half. Let's see what...
It's actually 29 right now.
Oh, it's 29? Well, it's warmer than I was thinking. I guess no wonder everything's on that frosty. So yeah, 29. All right, Drake May in the shotgun. Back to pass. Actually, it's a draw to the Stevens. He runs it off the right-hand side, gets about 5 yards on that run. Oh, nice, 75. That's about perfect temperature. Especially probably there in Cali. It's 75, but I bet you there's a nice breeze. Drake May back to pass, drops it off to Hunter Henry. Oh, Hunter Henry dropped the ball. He tried to run with it before he caught it. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Minute 3. Minute 3, 3rd down and 5. Shit, Broncos might have an opportunity to get this ball back and get a field goal before half. Because Patriots will get the ball first coming back in the second half here. All right, and back to Hunter Henry again. Oh, and he only gets like 2 yards on that. Be 4th down, 57 seconds left to go in the half here. Broncos burn their final timeout. Stop the clock, make the Patriots punt. You know, Mims gets a good return on this. This could set something up. I mean, they are in Denver where they got that thin air. They might be able to do something with that and getting at least field goal range. All right, catches at the 41-yard line, runs it up to 45. Just short of midfield, right at the 49-yard line. So they're probably like, I don't know, 15 yards or so out of field goal range. And they got 48 seconds to do it and no timeouts. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do something here in 48 seconds. Well, the hell, they only gave it about 8 yards to get. Passes it off to Harvey. He breaks a tackle. Gets on up, gets a first down, gets out of bounds, stop the clock. 41 seconds left. According to CBS, they're in field goal range. I know the ball flies in Denver, but 50, 45, damn near the 40-yard line. But that's still a kick there. 57, I guess. Well, 57. That's pretty normal. What's up, Lorenzo? How you doing, buddy? Play action pass. Looking deep. Trying to throw deep. Runs out of time. Throws it out of bounds. 35 seconds left. No timeouts remaining for the Broncos. Ooh. Hey, thanks, Wrestling World. I appreciate it. All right. 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. Gets it out to the side there to Sutton. Oh, that's a completed catch, right? Right out of bounds. 30 seconds left. 3rd down and 4. Rest of the world, you're already subbed. Yeah, you're already subbed, but thanks, buddy. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the sub. Oh, nice, Lorenzo. The only thing that kind of sucks about the snow days is that you got to make them up. And usually got to make them up end of May, middle of June, when it would be much nicer to be outside. So that was the one thing I always noticed about having snow days is that I'd much rather have went to school in the snow than having a day in the spring. All right, well, Stidham ran out of bounds there. He did lose like 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be Will Lutz's turn. It's going to be a 54-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it gets blown wide right. No good. Ooh, this sets Patriots up for a pretty good field position, where they only need like 15 yards to get a field goal. They still have timeouts. I didn't think the wind was swirling like that, but something pushed that ball. I guess it's only blowing 5, but it must have just been like he must have kicked that like it hit my driver. It just went shoo. All right, Drake May back to pass. Gets it up over the middle. Incomplete pass to that booty. Yeah, Drake May bounced it to him. You know, he had a season average of 258 yards a game, Drake May did. So far in his first half, he has 41 yards. Oh, that's a false start by the offense. That left tackle jumped way early. "15 seconds left. The ball's on the 39-yard line of the Patriots. Back to pass. Always throwing deep. Going deep. Got a guy. Oh, falls incomplete. Just overthrew booty. Now they're getting to the point where Surtain probably could have got a penalty on that for that arm barring. I mean, he was over his back. Yeah, he was looking for the ball, but I've seen worse things called pass interference. All right, Drake May steps up. He takes off, gets to the 50, 45, slides down after the first down. That's 0 seconds. That was... Oh, Vrabel's there's 1 second left. 1 second left to go. Drake May slides down right at the 48-yard line. Man, this might be a career long for this kicker. Andy Borgalis, 63-yard attempt. Here's the kick. Kick is up, and that's no way to even be good. Not long enough. That was a terrible kick. And here we go into halftime with the score 7-7. Man, that was a terrible kick. Yeah, Gab 7-7. Actually, Mona's over here making a mocha. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yeah. I don't know if it'll keep by the time you get here, Gabs, but just stop on by. We can make you one. We got plenty of stuff. Say no food. Oh yeah, no good. Yeah, Landon, that was a terrible kick. But hey, the Patriots get the ball back here to start the second quarter or second half. Sorry, Patriots get the ball, so their whole offense in general just looks like junk. The Patriots look like what I thought the Broncos were going to look like. But who knows? The Patriots have pretty much been a second half team, so we'll see if they can make some halftime adjustments and get it all figured out. All right, here we go. Come on now. Damn halftime, take forever. Oh, I might have to do some of those March Madness games. They're advertising about how they're going to be on Paramount Plus this year. Ooh, actually, I don't know. I might be on vacation when that goes. What's up, Robert Sherry? Yeah, the Patriots need to do something for sure. It could have been the kiss of death because it seemed like anytime I pick somebody, it's wrong, and I picked the Patriots, so. But it's tied right now. Oh, they're showing how Mims Jr. just got that big long pass. Safety completely blew the coverage. And then on the touchdown, how all the defense was more worried about the quarterback than they were covering Sutton in the back corner. Announcers seem to be really favored with the Broncos. They keep showing everything that the Patriots keep doing wrong. Showing everything that Broncos, they're saying, oh yeah, Broncos are doing that, Broncos are doing that. Really all about Broncos defense. And yeah, I don't know why. Cassell didn't Kyle Long play for the Patriots? Maybe they don't want to show favoritism. I don't know. Yeah, the book of picks here. Man, was I sure wrong about my preseason pick on the Chiefs, but they're pretty good about what I said about Philly at the very beginning of the season. Looking at the year. Sorry, looking at the year of that was last year, or this last season. Sad that it's now going to be pretty much over.
Have you really survived the storm?
So far, yeah, it's what I heard is pretty cold down there in Missouri, and actually Jimmy had him a stream that had talked about the snow again, and I didn't catch it. It was way earlier than I woke up, but I think everybody's doing okay.
Nice.
Good enough to where they can live stream. Don't know if they can go out anywhere.
Yeah.
All right, then. Got to get back to this game. Let's do this. What the heck? Oh. Let's go. Let's get it on. Let's do this. Tired of waiting. Oh, hell. I'll fix my attitude. Go get a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. 3.5. No, that's it. Denver plus 3.5. I'm surprised that wasn't better odds coming out. Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't better odds. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's take a look out the window since we got to wait. You can see how much we don't have like any snow. Barely any. There should be like 6 feet here. Stand out here and watch. But cool thing about it, I guess, is that the sun is starting to stay up later than 4:30. So at least we're finally getting some sun. All right, here we go. We're back to the game. A clean backyard. My backyard could definitely be cleaner. Oh, it actually is. Somebody said it that it was going to be starting to snow in the second half, and yeah, it's starting to snow here now in Denver. All right, Patriots picked up the ball at the 2, brings it up to the 30, 31-yard line. Yeah, it's actually looks like it's starting to snow pretty good. talked about how the Broncos started out. Ooh, there's a nice run. Gets up 5 yards on that first down play. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just started snowing in Denver, Mona. All right, 2nd down and 5. Hands it off to Ramondre Stevenson again. He gets pretty much to the line. That's it. Well, they maybe get him a yard after all the pushing and the shoving happened. Yeah, it seemed like right at halftime that wind's starting to pick up, blowing at 13 miles an hour. The snow's starting to come down. Third down and 3. Drake May in the shotgun. Hands it off to Stevens again. And, ooh, he was short at first, but then he kind of laid on the rest of everybody else and kind of crowd surfed for the first down. They moved it back, but it's still a first down. That was a good one. He kind of, like I said, laid on his own offensive lineman and rolled over. All right. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. Hands it to Ramondre Stevenson again. He gets like a yard and a half on that first down run. Definitely making a concerted effort to keep that ball out of Drake May's hands for some reason. They started this half off with, I think, 4 straight runs. 5 straight runs. Hands it to Stevens again. He gets him a first down. He gets on Broncos side of the 50. My pre-pick, Lorenzo, was the Patriots. But as it sits right now, it's tied, so who the heck knows? Yeah, that must have been their second half strategy. Just keep giving it to the running game. Well, when you get 4 yards a carry, it doesn't really you don't have to do anything else, really. Ramondre Stevenson was averaging about 100 yards a game on rushing, and he's gotten less than 40. Hell, he's got probably double that just on this drive alone. Ball's on the 43-yard line of the Broncos. Hands it off to the running back again, and finally the defense did something to stop the run. Drops him for like a 3-yard loss. Yeah, they brought everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Shit, they probably had. It would have been a perfect time to do a play-action pass. All right, 3rd down and 9. Empty backfield. Drake May, in the shotgun, but he takes off running, gets up to the 30, to the 20, to the 15-yard line. That's a huge run by Drake May, all the way down to the 15 for a first down, Patriots. Yeah, it just opened up completely for him after he stepped up in the pocket. They had one spy on him, a safety that completely just got no chance of catching him. That's the longest run by either team. All right, hands it off to Stevenson again. He gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Yeah, that was a 28-yard run, longest run by either team. Done by Drake May. I don't know what's really going on with the NFL nowadays when all the quarterbacks are the leading rushers for their teams. Second down and 10 on the 18-yard line. Drake May back to pass. Looking, throws it deep in the end zone. They wasn't even looking for it. It was way overthrown. Steven wasn't even looking for that ball. He had him if he would have been looking. Drake May took a pretty good hit when he let go of that ball, too. What's up, Dozeman? All right. Drake May back to pass. Little screen off to the tight end. Trying to get up the middle. Ooh. Really depends on the spot. I think it's going to be 4th and inches. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think it is going to be just short. Let's see, is it a good spot? Yeah, no, that's a good spot. Just short of the 12. Oh, I'm sorry, not the 12. The 7. Oh, the Patriots are going for it. Lining up for the tush push. Oh, timeout called by the Patriots. The Patriots had to burn one of their second half timeouts on the first drive. I guess if might be a good thing. Looks like Vrabel think they were a little fired up, telling everybody, calm down, it's okay, just chill. Now the Patriots are doing the same thing the Broncos are doing. Instead of taking the 3 points that they could have had, they're going for it on 4th and 1. Let's see if it works better out for the Patriots or not. All right, 4th and 1. Real tight formation, kind of a tush-push formation. Drake May pushing. I don't know. Oh, but was that a... Well, Broncos are jumping up and down, acting like they got the ball. The officials just pointed that the Patriots have the ball. Let's look at the spot. You can't see nothing in that. Well, they gave it to him. And there's no way that you couldn't see nothing in there to even overturn it. Oh, Sean Payton threw the challenge flag. Challenge on the spot. And wants to look at the overhead shot. I don't know how you could even say either way. They called it a first down. I don't see anything that you can say that it wasn't. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we will see. 4 people in here. Like and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Still got us a tie game going on here. I really do not get why coaches all of a sudden are scared to kick a field goal. You know, get points, man. I don't know why everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. And I understand if you got trust in your defense that you don't think that they're going to score on your defense, but they can do that. They could not give up any yards after you kick the ball off to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. You could see from above that, yeah, the call stands. They couldn't see nothing to overturn it. 1st and goal on for the Patriots. Hands it off to the is that Stevenson? Oh, I thought he was going to break out the side. Gets it up to like the 2-yard line. Yeah, Hooper was blocking on the edge there, and all of a sudden he broke out and ran into the end zone. I thought that was Stevenson. Man, it is starting to dump down there in the snow. You can't even hardly see the field. Drake May is in the shotgun, single back, 2 wide receivers down. Oh, they could try to get tricky. Try to fake a miss snap, fumble, and then direct snap to Stevenson. But shit, they didn't even get. They lost 2 yards on that play. That was they got too tricky for their own good, really. Because actually, Stevenson almost dropped that ball. All right, trips down to the bottom here. Single back. Drake May in the shotgun. 3rd and goal on the 3-yard line. Steps up. Oh, runs out of time. Brings up 4th down and long after that sack. A loss of 1. 4th and goal. Well, now you're going to kick a field goal. So all that whole gamble on the 4th and 1 play was for naught. .23-yard attempt. He did miss a 63-yard attempt earlier in the game. It's snowing so hard I can't even see what the ball did. All right, it was that field goal is good. So now we got a 10-7 game. Patriots. Yeah, Adrian's still covering. Yeah, that was pretty much pointless. These NFL teams these NFL coaches seem to be coaching these real life games like they're in Madden. You know, in Madden, you go for it every time, right? Fourth down, fourth and forever. It doesn't matter. Just go for it. And they're starting to do that here in real life, and it's just like, is that necessarily the best way? You know, in Madden, you end up having so many more possessions. But yeah, I don't know. Because at the end of the man, it was so blue and just beautiful out there at the start of this game, and now I'm assuming this is the blimp flying over the stadium, and you can't even hardly see the field. That snowstorm came in pretty damn thick here in Denver. All right, Patriots kick it off. They get it at the 4-yard line, bring it up to 10, 15, 20, down to the 23-yard line. That's where the Broncos will take over this ball. Down 3 points. All the owners for the Broncos, the Walton Penton ownership group. Yeah, I saw a stat. It was kind of crazy. In the last 10 years or better, in the AFC Championship game has had either the Chiefs or the Patriots in it, including this year, right? Run to McLaughlin. He gets like, I don't know, 2 yards on that. Brings up second down and 8. 5:02 left to go in the third. Man, that was a long drive for the Patriots. Took up pretty much the whole dang quarter. All right, Stidham in the shotgun. They had trips up top, but one guy goes into motion. Dumps it off to the running back. Oh, and he drops the ball. McMillan tried to run with it before he had it. When it's slick like that, you have no chance. Yeah, I'm trying to bring it into the body. He had it caught. He was just trying to put it away so he could run with it, and he dropped it. Brings up 3rd down and 8 on the 25-yard line of the Broncos. 4:37 left to go in the third. Send him back to pass. Wide receiver screen to Mims. Mims takes it up the field. Gets 3 yards, 4 yards. 4th down and like 5. Yeah, exactly. 4th down and 5. Clock's running. It's going to be under 3 minutes. I'm sorry, under 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter by the time they get this punt off. Man, it's even snowing worse now. It'll get to the point where I won't be able to call the game. All right, here's the punt. Punt's away. Pretty good punt. Gets to the 20-yard line. Plenty of room. Oh, my gosh. There was plenty of room for him to get a return. And his blocker blocked the wing, the gunner right into the returner. Yeah, Drake May time. Yeah, Nicholas. It has to be. Well, maybe not Drake May time. Maybe it's Ramondre Stevenson's time and burn some of this clock out. I mean, that first drive coming out of the half pretty much burnt the whole damn third quarter. Yeah, they've had him a couple of times. I think that they're pretty much putting that Surtain on him, and he's such a shutdown corner that there's probably not too much of a chance. I've seen him throw to him a couple of times. Just couldn't get it to him. He may not even have. No, I don't think he has a catch in this game yet. He probably has like 4 targets. No, he's not. Yeah, no, he's actually on booty. I don't know if Surtain is just staying on one side of the field. Diggs, they got shit. Last time they threw to Diggs, there was like 3 people. There was like 3 people on Diggs. Almost threw an interception. But it looks like they're double teaming Diggs and then having Surtain cover Booty one-on-one. All right, here we go on the 21-yard line for the Patriots. Lined up in an I formation. Play action pass. Throws it over the middle. Dropped. Is that Diggs? No, that Booty. So that's what it looks like they're doing. So they're not changing sides of the field. They're not doing, you got that guy, you got this, I got this guy. So Surtain's pretty much on the left side, covering one-on-one, and then whoever's on the right side, they're covering double. All right, Drake May in the shotgun, back to pass, steps up, takes off running, gets to the 30, down at the 31-yard line. Ooh. That one looked like it may have hurt his feeling a little bit. He got up a little slow after that tackle. He looks like he tried to slide and decided that he was going to go for it head first. That was a very awkward kind of landing. But he does bring up the first down. Hell, he's got more rushing yards than he's got passing yards in this game, Drake May. Single back, hands it off. At Stevenson, he gets like 4 yards. Yeah, both the running backs, man. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that was Stevenson. Stevenson normally gets about 100 yards a game, and he's only got like 40. Henderson usually gets about 50 yards a game, and I don't think he's gotten 10. All right, I've offset eye. Oh, flea flicker. Drake May back to pass. Throws it deep. Oh, they got Matt Collins. Oh, he just runs over the security guard there on the side. The tablet holder for the NFL replay completely just got ran over on that play. But, yeah, Matt Collins, shit, he gets almost all the way down to the damn near the red zone. That was a big play. Yeah, he gets down to the 31-yard line of the Broncos. All right, hands it back off to Ramondre. Pushes it up, push. Everybody's pushing each other. Forward motion finally stopped around the 2-yard line. Oh, they start fighting. I see a helmet getting pulled. Things are getting a little chippy in the cold. Minute 23 left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, first half yards for Denver was like 149. Patriots had like 20 some odd, and the exact opposite in the second half. Patriots have like 150 yards, and Broncos have single digits. Ball falls incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 6. 58 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Yeah, what the heck? I can't even explain that. That's like a running play to Stevenson, where he just ran up and ran right into his own offensive lineman's back and just stood there until they called forward motion down. That was kind of a head scratching moment there. Definitely way too conservative. 46-yard attempt now for a field goal. Make this a 13-7 game. Their kick is up. Kick is no good. Wide right again. This Patriots kicker is 1 for 3 tonight. Still maintains a 3-point game. He needs to, Nicholas. I know they kind of need to be conservative a little bit with Stidham being in there. But you kind of need to, man. This is it. There ain't no tomorrow. coming out with a. Oh, they're coming out with a new version of the Odyssey. That might be pretty good. Come on now. I need to get this going here. Gotta get this going here now. Yeah. Broncos have 3 plays this quarter. I am T3. Yeah, I am. I think that's the reason why Travis Kelce came back was because Bieniemy came back. The offense would look great. What's going on, Dozeman? Little handoff to Harvey. He gets like 2 yards on that. And that will be the end of the third quarter. With the score, Patriots 10, Broncos 7. We got one more quarter to see who goes to the Super Bowl. One more quarter. I tell you, that one... that movie, Send Help, looks pretty good, too. And there's some good movies coming up. Look pretty good. All right, 5 people in here. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm one like away from 20. I'd appreciate it if you get me there. It'd be awesome. Oh, they tricked me. I thought the game was coming back on. Well, I definitely don't want to leave it for the kicker. Shit, that rookie, 1 for 3 today. Yeah, you definitely don't want to leave it for the kicker. Hey, nice, Mona. Thank you. Love of my life. You got me up to 20. There we go. There we go. Touchdown by Oh yeah, no, a touchdown by the Patriots would probably put this game away. A two-score game, yeah. Well, they had supersede the lines there uh, on the field now because you can't hardly see what's going on. Oh, Gabs is rooting for Broncos. Last I knew. All right, ball's on the 40-yard line for the Broncos. 3rd and 5. Stidham back to pass. Throws it up. Oh, dropped the ball. Little Jordan Humphreys had that ball right where he needed it to be, but tried to get too fancy with it. Oh, actually, no, that was actually a good play by the defensive player. Yeah, Little Jordan Humphreys had that ball, but cornerback just hit it right out of his hands. So now the Broncos got to punt the ball at the 40-yard line. I am, Nicholas. Yeah, for sure. All right, here's the punt. It's away. Ooh, did it get a touchback or did he? Okay, a touchback. Man, it's hard to even see this damn field. That storm is hitting Denver something fierce right now. And it doesn't look like to be just snow. It looks like it's snow, sleet. Oh yeah, it's starting to ice down there right now, Gabs. Yeah, that's what Mona was saying. It was probably getting real close hitting North Carolina right about now. She's watching that weather the whole time. And that's probably the scariest part when you have all that snow, and all of a sudden get hit by a bunch of rain. That's how you make ice. Well, at 30 degrees, that's one of the places I realized that there was like no four-wheel drives down there. Is Louisiana. I was like, well, you don't have four-wheel drives, and yeah, send my weather back to me, Jimmy. What the hell? The day after tomorrow, you're like, oh my God, it's like 30 degrees. Gonna freeze instantly. It is hella low scoring, Adrian. You're still covered. Broncos 3.5. All right. Ball's on the 20-yard line. Patriots have the ball. I formation. Hands it off to Stevenson. He runs it up to the right. Oh, he breaks a couple of tackles. He gets down. He gets a first down. 11-yard run. Man, this game's getting kind of hard to call with the Patriots in white and that whole field's white. All right, hands it off again to Ramondre. He gets about a yard and a half on that run. Gabs, is that the one with the rock? Broncos 5.5. Wow. All right, hands it off to Stevenson. He gets about 2 yards on that. I'm going to call it 4 yards on that. Brings up 3rd down and 4. Oh, yeah, San Andreas. Which one's 2012? I forget which one that one is. I know I've seen it. It might be one I slept through. All right, the ball's on like the 30, call it 7-yard line. Drake May back to pass. Stands in there for a long time. Standing. Finally gets sacked by the Broncos to bring up 4th down and a long damn ways. 4th and 12. All those wide receivers got about 10 yards down the field, so then he couldn't see him anymore. Oh, yeah. All right, they punt the ball. It was a little short. It actually goes out of the bounds right at Denver's 30-yard line, where Denver can take over there. 11:29 left to go in the game. Oh, they just dropped an animated snowball on the screen as they went to commercial. All right, since we're on commercial, I'll be right back. I need to go recycle a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Which one's 2012? So it's one I slept through. Okay, fair enough. All right, I'm back before commercial. Shit, I always get those confused. Dante's Peak and Volcano. I had to ask Bono which one 2012 was. I'm fairly certain I slept through that one. Wow, you can't even see the super seeded numbers on that. So the ball's at the 30, hands it off to Harvey. He runs it up. I think he got a first down. You can't even see the line markers. You can't see the. They had a white super lines yard markers over the field before, but now you can't see anything. You can hardly even make out the Patriots players. Oh, they didn't give him a first down. Second down and 1. 10:54 left to go. Hands it off again to Harvey. Oh, he gets nowhere. They may say no gain. It could be a loss of 1. They said no gain, but third down and 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. Hands it off to Harvey up the middle. They get the first down. Gain of, I don't know, maybe 2, 3. You can't see the yard markers at all. Not even close. Then what's in Volcano? I thought Pierce Brosnan was in Volcano. All right, ball's on Broncos 43-yard line. Oh yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah. Stidham rolls out and throws that out of bounds. Second down and 10. Yeah, all those movies are great. I slept through every one of them. I mean, I got great sleep on all of them. Oh, me neither. Yeah, you watch Landman? Did you get through that series, Gabs? All right, now there are 5 wide receivers. Stidham in the shotgun. 9:12 left to go in the fourth. Throws it off to a little screen. Oh, damn! Linebacker tackled him before he even got the ball. Oh, the reason why I didn't get the ball because it hit the lineman right in his thigh as they were setting up that screen. Third down and 10. Stidham steps up, tries to do a jump pass to a tight end, and yeah, he gets 4 yards maybe. Brings up fourth down. Clock's running. 8:55 left to go. Are they? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are they leaving the offense out there? No, they're bringing the punt unit on. Alright, ball goes out of bounds around the, call it, moving up. 9-yard line is where the Patriots will take over that ball. 9-yard line with about 9 minutes left. I'll call it 8:21 left. with a 10-7 lead, Patriots. It's very easy to fall asleep to movies. You close your eyes and fall asleep. Especially when you're at my age. Shit, I fell asleep at the dinner table. Or if at the time eating dinner in the living room, watching TV, just set my plate down and go right to sleep, right after eating. Shit, Gabs, there's movies that I fall asleep before the credits even roll. Mona and I always have that joke about that movie, Godzilla. So when the French go over and talk to the fisherman at the very beginning, and the French guy holds his lantern up over by the eyes of the fisherman, and he's go, Godzilla, Godzilla. I've never seen past that part of the movie. That's it. And by that time, I'm usually asleep. I think they were still doing opening credits at that part of the movie. But, you know, it's like the whole married thing, right? You got that, you got the one person that can fall asleep instantly, and you got the other person that has to sit around for a couple hours and everything has to be perfect for them to fall asleep. Well, I'm the one that can fall asleep before I can fall asleep before my head hits the pillow. Before I'm even laid down, I'm asleep. And Mona is different. I always think back at that time we were in the plane, and they got to do what they call de-icing the wings and up here in Alaska when we fly in the winter, and we were flying out on Thanksgiving, and it was icy. It was gross. And I heard them hit something on the plane. Again, after this play, oh, Ramondre Steven falls down. Oh, Drake May falls down. Everybody falls down. That was kind of crazy. Ring around the Rosies, they all fall down. Yeah, Steven took a step. He ate it. Drake May took a step. He ate it. I don't know. Now that I don't have the sound on, I could definitely hear that with yakety sax. Oh, nice. GTA. Oh, but now they're all the way back to the 5. Hands it to Ramondre. He takes it up. He gets like 2 yards on that one. So anyway, we were on the plane. I mean, we cooked on Thanksgiving. I was up for probably, 2 days, pretty much straight, maybe an hour or two of sleep. Had to make sure that everything got done with the family before we flew out south. And so I was done by the time we got to the airport. I fell asleep. I heard him bang on the plane. Drake May throws it out. Incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down and 11. So they hit something on the plane, and it made a noise, and I shot up. What the hell was that? I look out the window and see that we're still on the ground. Well, in the time for me to say, what the hell was that? Look outside, see that we were good. I was already back to sleep. Mona couldn't sleep the rest of the flight because I scared the crap out of her. Yeah, no, that's really where Mona was too. Oh, thanks, asshole. You scared the crap out of everybody on the plane, and now you're already back asleep. Man, I cannot see where that punt went out. Man, they're running all the way up the field. Let's see, is that... Looks like it was like on the... Went out of bounds on the Patriots side of the field. That might be on like the 40. Yeah, de-icing the plane right before we took off. I could see that we were underground. I knew we were good. I was back asleep. Mona was so pissed at me by the time we woke up in Denver. I slept the whole time. I slept great. Mona had the opposite scenario. She stayed up much longer than me, too. Oh, yeah, so it actually is on the Patriots' 33-yard line. They are already in field goal range. I don't know if they can even kick the ball in this much snow. Hands it off to the running back. Oh, the running back just slips and falls his own self. This is when it'd be fun. Yeah, this is when football would be fun. Going out there playing, we used to play sidelines. When you gotta, I mean, shit, there's probably 8 inches of snow on that field right now. Sitting back to throw, dumps it off to the running back, Harvey. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, I thought he was gonna break out, but they blew him dead. Right at the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 12. There was no landing of the plane, Gabs. We didn't even take off yet. I'd already fell asleep, woke up, and fell back to sleep before we even pushed off from the gate. All right, Broncos back to pass, steps up. Oh, he's going for it, and yeah, Stidham. Yeah, that was gross when we left Alaska. They're trying to look for a penalty on that slide, but there really wasn't one. All right, well, let's see here. Field goal right now. I'll tie this game up. They're going for it. Lutz is out there. It is a 46-yard field goal. The wind's to his back. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Missed it. Wide left. Oh, that was a chance for the Broncos. Man. Well, right now I'm gonna have to say, well, Brady's got more rings right now, but that doesn't mean Mahomes ain't gonna catch up. Bradley, what's up, Sebastian? How you doing, buddy? The score is 10-7 Patriots right now. What is it? 4 minutes left. That might be. I was gonna say that might be it, but hell, the Patriots can't do nothing with the ball either. Hell, they only had a 30-yard punt, the last punt. Handed to Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, he gets like 2 yards on that run. This field is just completely destroyed. It's getting to the point where you can't even see the Broncos. Yeah. Yeah, it was blocked, Nicholas. I do. Yeah. Bradley. Yeah, I do. Oh, Ramondre Stevenson get taken in the backfield and dropped for like 4 yards. I after watching the Seahawks the last month of the game, last month of the season, and what they did to the 49ers last week, I 100% don't think anybody can beat the Seahawks. Damn 49ers going to have to watch either the Seahawks or the Rams, two division rivals, to play in the Super Bowl in their own stadium. 3rd down and 9. Ball's on their own 37-yard line, and Ramondre Stevenson just falls. Maybe to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard lost, but yeah, you can't see nothing anyway. All you can see is that there's 3:04 left to go in this game, and Patriots have to punt the ball. It would be it would be crazy if this one went to overtime. Oh, the Broncos called a timeout to stop the clock at 3:01. Oh, actually, they added 10 seconds. 3:11. Well, that's kind of a cool stat. So, 4th quarter comeback wins has been 5 this postseason, tied with most all time, and 6 games with the winning points scored in the final 3 minutes of the 4th quarter or overtime. So that's kind of a cool little stat. Just kind of shows that this year has been just crazy on football. Well, who knows? If the Broncos can't get a good punt off on this one, last couple they haven't been a really good punts. They're punting from their like the own 15-yard line, gets it away. It maybe went to the 50. But either way, it went out of bounds there, right around midfield. The punter's just getting his tail kicked. These punts are terrible. They're trying to keep him in it, though. Yeah, they're trying to keep him in it. Broncos 13 comebacks this season, tied for most of all time. Oh, it actually did get down to their own 32-yard line, so they had about 40 yards to go to get in field goal range. Stidham steps up. He does this little basketball pass to Harvey, and it's completed, but it's just pretty much to the line of scrimmage. Oh yeah, Nicholas, you think the Rams are going to take chickens down today, huh? Well, we will see. Yeah, we will see. Second down and 9. They get the clock snap off right before the clock goes away. Oh, they throws it, and he throws an interception. He tried to throw it deep to Mims, and it's just a lame duck, and the cornerback picks it off. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. Just an amazing play by the cornerback. I mean, he might as well have been running the route for is that Mims or Little Jordan Humphreys? As Mims. Yeah, he might as well have been running the route for him. It wasn't tipped. It wasn't nothing. It was picked off like a son of a buck. Made a y'all bot snowman. Ha ha, that's funny. All right, hands it off to Stevenson. He actually gets a couple yards on that run. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, the Patriots might be getting close to field goal range with a couple first downs. But the long and the short of it is all they really need to do is just, kill the clock. Yeah, one first down might be it. I don't remember what the Broncos timeout situation is. I think they might have 2. So there'll be second down when they come back from 2-minute warning. They might need 2 first downs. Oh, they only got 1 timeout left? Ooh, that's different. Yeah, 1 first down, they're done. But ever since a 4 or 5 inches been on the field, ain't nobody done nothing with nothing. It really is crazy. Well, there's some of that. Little lucky too. And then you throw in a bit of deflate gate. But you can definitely tell a difference. Say what Tua does in this weather. The exact opposite. Yeah. Not necessarily. I can definitely respect the greatness. And I remember watching him in Michigan. Hands it off to the running back again. Gets it up to pretty much the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Broncos call their last timeout. 1:56 left to go. 3rd down and 6. Oh, actually, they added a second. 1:57. No, that's a good list. I obviously mine would be Brady Mahomes, but you can put Breeze in there too. Montana's in there as well. All right, 3rd down and 6. Hands it off to the running back. Oh, actually, Drake May kept it. He needs to stay in bounds. 1st down, Patriots. He ran out of bounds to stop the clock, but that's a 1st down. That might be it. That might be victory formation. Man, he even fooled me on that fake. Rolled it out. Oh yeah, for sure, a 1st down. Prove that if they call it a 1st down, prove that he didn't step out of bounds. You can't even see the sideline. So they call it a 1st down. Prove that it's not. And they are in victory formation. Oh, the Broncos trying to do the whole dive under the center's legs, but he did it just a bit too early. Yeah, that's the ball game. Patriots Patriots are heading to the Super Bowl. There's a kneel down. This will run it down to right around minute 10. And they'll have another kneel down, bring up to 30. Yeah, they're done. It's over. It is over. Clock's going to run out on this Broncos season. And now we'll see here in about half an hour. Is it going to be the Bronco, or is it going to be the Seahawks, or is it going to be the Rams? This is the game that I was most excited about, was this Seahawks-Rams game. Division rival. They split. They know each other well. So, yeah, one more snap, and that's the ball game. There it is. Drake May is heading to the Super Bowl. Vrabel is bringing his team to the Super Bowl. Is it the 2nd year he's been there? Not who I expected at the beginning of the year, that's for damn sure. They advanced to their 12th Super Bowl. But and that's the final, 10-7. At least that one old boy had 3.5. So he covered. He won. But I'm going to drop off here. I will... Hey, thanks, Jen. Yeah, I'll be here at the bottom of the hour. And as the other game starts here, and we'll... let's watch the NFC Championship game together. So appreciate it, and we'll see you guys here in about 25 minutes. Later, all.